What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It is your boy, Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. First things first, salute to everybody, all y'all goons. Salute to everybody. Run the likes up. Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Try to see if we can figure this thing out. Once again, man, if you can hear me, you hear me. Thumbs up. You hear me? Y'all can hear me now? If you can hear me, please put a 1. If you can't hear me, please put a 2. Trying to figure this thing out, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Like, that's what it's about, man. We got to work together, dog. I can't understand what's going on, but whatever's going on, it don't stop us, bro. This is the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered Fam. Nothing stops us. We're going to get it figured out. Okay? Y'all, I'm good. I'm good in the hood. I'm goody. Okay, I appreciate you guys' patience, man. I really do. I need for you guys to give me give me the support I need, because I'm over here trying to figure out what happened. Okay, I think Sarah K. Scott helped me out. I think we figured it out. Okay, I think we figured out why it wasn't working. I think it has something to do with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was blocking stuff, so I took the Wi-Fi off. She said, "Why don't you take the Wi-Fi off?" She was texting me, so. It takes a while for me to set everything back up and put the picture back up and do all of that, man. But we're in here. Y'all good? Y'all got me? Y'all can hear? Okay, cool, bruh. I think that's what it was. So I'm on my 5G. I'm not on the Wi-Fi. I guess the Wi-Fi was messing up the audio or whatever. Okay, but we here now, dog. Okay, so definitely salute. Okay, salute, Sarah. You were right, Sarah. You were right. What it was, I think I took it off of the Wi-Fi. I think the Wi-Fi was, jamming the audio. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but we took it off, so I'm not on it. Now I'm on 5G. We're here. All right, cool. Only took 4 times, but hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. We're gonna do what we do. What's popping with all y'all out there, man? I was getting concerned, man. What the hell's going on? All right. Hey, man. Let's get into it, bro. All right. A lot of you guys wanted to, tank for Arch Manning, but now I'm not hearing tanking for Arch Manning. Now I'm hearing tanking for Fernando Mendoza. But it wouldn't have worked anyway, because Arch Manning has recommitted to return to the University of Texas for his junior year. And how does that impact the 2026 draft? We got to understand, it seems like 2026 is a long way away, but it's only 2 weeks away. A little bit over in, maybe 2.5 weeks. So pretty soon it's going to be 2026, bro. All right, this year's going to be gone. It's going to be in the books, and then we will only have 4 more months until the draft. Draft is in April. All right, but it's funny how when you look at the teams that are at the top of the draft list as of today, understand there's still 3 weeks left and anything can happen. Okay, let's not act like the Raiders don't have the capacity to win the last 2 games of the season and jump back to 5 or 6, because we did it last year. All right, don't act like that can't happen. All right, it can. All right, so with that being said, man, the Saints, they're in that position, and the Saints definitely need a signal caller, man. They need a signal caller just as bad as the Raiders do. All right. Spencer Rattler was not a high pick for them. Spencer Rattler, what was he, a 3rd or 4th round pick? He's not panning out, but that's not a big investment. Okay. They're definitely looking for a QB. All right. Raiders, we're looking for a QB too, but are we? I haven't heard anything from the Raiders saying they're looking for a quarterback. I heard from the Saints that they're looking for one. Okay. So, I mean, we can assume, but we haven't heard anything from anybody. And where is the GOAT? Where's the absolute GOAT of football when it comes to the quarterback position? He was just on he was just talking to Jim Gray. He didn't say nothing about no Raiders. I mean, don't you think that, the quarterback that you guys all swore in your life was going to come over here and do something, was supposed to be saying something? He ain't saying nothing. Like I said before, man, I told you he wasn't going to do anything, at least not this year. All right. And I was right. With that being said, man, Arch Manning's off the board, but if Arch Manning was in the draft, where would he fall? Okay, so that's what I want to ask you guys. All right, okay, I want to ask you guys. You Heisman Mendoza guys. You had a chance to get Arch Manning or Mendoza. Who you get? I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Arch Manning declared for the draft, there's no way that he's not going first. Don't matter what you like. Matters what it probably would be a better situation for you guys if we fall at 2 if Arch Manning was in the draft, because the Saints would definitely love to have the grandson of one of the greatest quarterbacks they ever had, who is a New Orleans native by the name of Archie Manning, okay, number 8 that played for them, all right, who I would rank second after Drew Brees, because Drew Brees did win a championship, but Archie Manning was the beast, okay, could run, could do everything that neither one of his sons could do. And then you have the 2 New Orleans-born guys by the name of Peyton, Eli, and Arch's dad, Cooper, who are all from New Orleans. So if Arch Manning was in this draft, it'd probably be better for you Raider fans that want to get Mendoza, because unless you're number 1, that means you would be number 2. And I know the Saints are going to pick a quarterback. They're not playing any games when it comes to that. All right. They would definitely pick Arch Manning over Mendoza, but Arch Manning isn't going to be there. All right. And for those of you guys that are still want to be in the Arch Manning sweepstakes, here's the issue. All right. Right now, his father, Cooper Manning, saying that all the hype behind Arch and all this stuff is absolutely ridiculous. He said it's ridiculous. He said it's overwhelming. He said it's not even up to what it should be. And Arch wants to stay, and his first year as a starter, in his sophomore season, and he wants to get another year in. Now understand, both Eli Manning and Peyton Manning were 4-year starters. Peyton was a 4-year starter at Tennessee. Eli was a 4-year starter at Mississippi, Ole Miss. You don't think that Arch is going to stay in for 2 more years? Arch might not come out till 27 or almost 28. Based on his predecessors, his 2 uncles that are both 2-time Super Bowl champions, they stayed 4 years to get their reps in. Is Arch going to do what his uncles didn't do? I don't know. I don't know, bro. So a lot of you guys may just go ahead and just let that ship sail. Arch come in when he come in. Is he under any pressure to come in? No. It isn't like when Peyton and Eli was there, because at that point they didn't have anybody that was in the league. Now that family got buku bucks. They got plenty of paper. I don't think Arch is working at McDonald's in the morning shift, man, to pay any of his tuition. I don't think he has any problems with any money. I'm pretty sure the Manning family has plenty of cake, that all he has to do is concentrate on playing football. I'm pretty sure of that. So why is he in a rush to come out here and play for you? So, okay, so with that being said, I think that this right here helps the draft class. I think it helps the draft class because you don't have that big ass Manning name on there, bro. It's like the Mannings are like the football version of the Jacksons, okay? Or the Kennedys, or whoever you can name with their families. Just the last name is just ringing like that, okay? So I think Arch understands he's not ready. I'm willing to believe he's not ready. Should he be ready? No, not based on the fact he's only a 1-year starter. He didn't start as a freshman. Okay. And you know, he's 21 years old. He's still young. Why rush the kid? Let the kid develop and let him kid you know, get another, you know, a year under Steve Sarkisian's offense, who's my former coach from USC, and let him get himself acclimated to do that. He's, you know, he had a pretty good game, you know, this year. What he had 340, threw for 347 or something like that, 4 tugs. But you know, let him develop. Unlike a lot of you guys that are fans of a certain pro football team, uh, they're gonna let him develop. Certain fans from certain football teams don't allow anything to develop. They want everything to be microwaved. You put the turkey in the microwave and the turkey's done in 10 minutes. No, it's not. It's still raw on the inside. But you guys can't wait the proper time to baste the turkey, turn the turkey, make sure you don't do none of that shit. All you want is somebody to come in and fix your pain, bruh. I mean, you're better off going to go get you some Heron. Go get you some of that powder, bro. Go get you some Perky Perks. Okay? Something that can make you feel some Vicodins. Something that can make you feel good immediately, bro. Okay? Something that can really alleviate the pain of these long ass things right here. That's called L's. All right? But no quarterbacks coming in changing your fortunes overnight. Okay? That's just not going to happen because they have to do what? Play. And I haven't seen a quarterback hit the ground running in a long time who came in as a rookie and was just lighting it up from day one. I haven't seen it. I've seen some players come in, play good first week, and then they fall off, and then they get back up, and then they fall down again, and they get back up. I mean, that's pretty much what I've seen. I'm seeing the guys from last year who were starters, like a Caleb Williams and a Drake May. Now they're in year 2, and now they're balling, bruh. Even Bo Nix ran into a rough spot. But he's a system quarterback, so, you know. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is, man, if Arch Manning was in this draft, man, your whole situation would be all discombobulated. It would be all messed up. Because people are going to definitely want Arch Manning because of his last name, regardless of whether or not he's better than the other guys, Dante Moore and of course, Mendoza and some of these other guys who are out there. But this draft class isn't that impressive to me. Okay? This draft class isn't that impressive. And the reason why it's not that impressive is not because of them. It's because of what happened last year. Okay? I have a draft class of quarterbacks in my recent memory exactly 365 days ago who is way better than this draft class. You put the person who you think is the best person in this draft class. Some of y'all going to say it's Mendoza. Some of you guys are going to say it's, the kid that's out of Oregon. Y'all going to say that. But guess what? If you line them up against the players that were quarterbacks that were in the draft last year, these dudes don't crack the top 3, nor the top 4, nor the top 5. They're 6th, 7th, and keep going. The best player in this draft, or coming up in this draft, would be the 5th or 6th best player in last year's draft when it comes to quarterbacks. Everybody that was in that draft class, those first 5 or 6 cats, are ballers. They're balling, bruh. I don't care what you say. You better hope that who you like turns into one of them. That draft class from last year has the potentiality to be the greatest one of the greatest draft classes that I've ever seen. And I'm going to tell you the draft class that's the GOAT draft class that I remember. A lot of y'all may not have been here. Some of y'all might have been. That 1983 draft class in the NFL is the all-time greatest draft class when it comes to quarterbacks, bro. That's number 1, bro. That draft class, you had Marino, you had Jim Kelly. That draft class is absolutely goated. That 83 one. I mean, I think there's 4 Hall of Famers that were in that draft class. Okay, I think that's when Warren Moon came into the league too, even though he came from I think so. But if you look at the people that are in the 83 draft class, they're Hall of Famers, bro. Like 3 or 4 quarterbacks out of that draft class are Hall of Famers. That's the all-time greatest. Okay, last year has the potential to be that good. Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Michael Penix. Those 5 dudes are better than anybody you name this year. Cam Ward. Matter of fact, Caleb Williams was year before. Was he the year before or was he last year? I think he was the year before. Those guys are better than anybody you can name right now. I don't care who you name. Fernando Mendoza is not better than any of those guys. Fernando Mendoza is not better than Cam Ward. Fernando Mendoza is not better than Drake May. Fernando Mendoza is not better. Come on, bro. We can keep going. He ain't better than Bo Nix. Is he better than Michael Penix? I got to see it. Michael Penix played very well till he got hurt. He took Kirk Cousins' job. Do you think Fernando Mendoza can take Kirk Cousins' job? I don't. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with the kid. It just means, hey, there is a learning curve to get in the NFL, bro. I ain't never seen there's never been a rookie quarterback to take a team to the Super Bowl. There's never been a rookie starter in the Super Bowl. Ever. There's 60, but we're going into Super Bowl 60 this year. Up in Santa Clara next 2 months from now. There's never been an NFL quarterback to ever play. That's a rookie quarterback to play in the Super Bowl. So if you have never had one play in the Super Bowl, you've never had one win a Super Bowl. So for all of you guys that are really counting on this draft pick to change your fortunes, it would take a player who's done something that has never been done as a rookie quarterback to win you a Super Bowl. That has never occurred because there's never been a rookie quarterback start a Super Bowl. So you're still looking at a year or two. You're still looking at least 2 based on the statistics and all of that. All right. So we could talk about that. Also, I just wanted to say, man, a lot of these Raider channels, I'm very disappointed in you guys. You guys are supposed to be on point. We lost one of our former coaches in Mike White yesterday. He passed away at the age of 89. Raider coach from 95 to 97. Quarterbacks coached with us for years. Okay? Former coach passed away. I didn't see nobody talk about it at all. I wonder why. I wonder why y'all didn't bring that up, man. A former coach of the Raiders, man, passes away and y'all don't have nothing to say. Raiders put a statement out. He passed away at the age of 89. Raiders put a statement out. What's going on? I thought y'all was on point. Thought y'all was on point. I guess not, huh? Okay. Like I said before, man, I don't even know former coach Mike White passed away. He was the coach that took over for Art Shell. Okay. When Art Shell got fired. All right. So I definitely wanted to say that, man, because like I said before, man, there's a lot of people walking around here, man, swearing on their life. They representing. Come on, bruh. You didn't even say nothing. Not even a post. Didn't even mention it. All right? Because you didn't know, did you? Didn't have any idea. Don't even know who Mike White was, nor did you probably see him coach. He was a quarterbacks coach for us. And, during the, 89 and all the way up. He was also a assistant coach for the 49ers. He was an offensive line coach and a quarterback coach for us. And that was another coach that Al Davis hired from within. Al Davis hired. So rest in peace, the former coach Mike White. Like I said before, some of you guys, it takes this channel to let you guys know you're really not delivering the Raider news the way you think you are. Okay? But with that being said, bro, we could talk about that. And we'll talk about whatever else is popping up here in the NFL, man. See what else is going on, man. Okay? I got the light system going on tonight. Okay? I wanna thank my boy Chicken Alfredo for sending me these right quick, man. I'm not blazing one for the nation, but definitely want to let you know, my boy Alfredo, man, they came in the mail today, man. Make sure you taking care of your boy. Look, I got the Oliva, man. That's a good ass cigar. Look at it. Come on, bruh. There's Oliva right there, dog. They ain't sending me no junk, bruh. He didn't send me no junk at all. Okay, salute Chicken Alfredo, bro. Fettuccine Alfredo in the building, man. So that's what. So he sees this, he knows he hooked me up. All right, man. Let me see what you guys are talking about, man. See what you guys are talking about up in here, Duck. Okay, we out here, man. It's a little foggy out here. Okay, but we got the light system on, so let's see what we got going on, man. See what's going on with you guys. All right, man. Once again, man, I'm sorry about the sound situation, man, but we trying to figure it out. I don't know what's going on, but that Wi-Fi was blocking the sound, but now we good. Okay. All right, man. See what's popping with you guys, man. Salute to the entire chat, man. Also, man, make sure, man, you guys go get your. You guys got to go get your stuff, man. It's Christmas. Okay? Make sure you go pick up. Come on, man. A lot of you guys have already got this. Y'all got the Santa Raider, on the front. Got the Santa Raider on the back. Naughty, not nice. Naughty, not nice. We're naughty. We're not nice. We're not nice at all, y'all. Nothing nice about it. Okay? Unfiltered Nation on this side. Unfiltered Nation. And then on this side, we got the Cigar Killers, amongst other things. Okay? So I just want to definitely let you know, man. Come on, man. Official like a referee's whistle right here, man. Go pick that up amongst other things. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, let's get to the questions. See what's going on with you guys, man. All right. Okay. The boy's fresh to death every day, bro. Fresh to death every day, dog. Okay, that's every day. When I went shopping myself today by myself. So I went out. I brought home some things. A lot of them were for me, but still, hey, somebody got to buy something. All right, straight up. Stephen Hinton in the house. Eglatese. Hey, man, appreciate you guys, man. All right, man. Fredo's and Sons, what's going on, Fredo, man? Y'all can hear me now. Kevin Trujillo in the house. Hey, man, Pamela, please appreciate you. CC56. 121, what's going on? Y'all can hear me, man. Daniel Jones. All right, man. Justin Sizzle. Hey, Justin Sizzle. What's going on with your boy Eugene? Has anybody seen Eugene? What's going on with Eugene? I mean, I haven't heard anything about no surgeries or no rehab or what's going on, bro? You haven't heard of Pete. You ain't heard nothing about Eugene, bro? Not a thing. I haven't heard anything, bro. I haven't heard no beat reporters reporting anything. Where's that boy at, man? Is he even around? Is he even in Vegas right now? Who knows where Eugene is at, man? Let's keep it a buck, all right? What's going on, Mo Ross in the building? What's going on, P? What's happening, P? All right, man. Yeah, man. Good to go. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm glad, man. All right, man. Yeah, salute to the goons in the chat. You already know we're back. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, that was a good suggestion. I had no idea. I was doing everything. I even deleted the app. Cause I'm thinking maybe I need to update. Nah, I was updated, and I deleted the app and uploaded it again. And nah, that wasn't it. But when you said take it off of the Wi-Fi, now I'm back, bro. Now I know, man. I'm okay. We're gonna keep it off of the Wi-Fi, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but hey, whatever. All right. Justice Saw said, driving, be careful, bro. Okay, don't be looking at no girls, man, and not paying attention to the road. Okay, tell them to pull over if you want to get their number. All right, Patrice, what's going on? You said this is news to me. It's hilarious. Hey, man, when you already rich, you could take your time, bro. It's like that boy does not have to rush to get in the NFL at all. Okay, he's out there chilling, and does he really want to play for the teams that's gonna want him? All right, like I said, man, it's chess, not checkers. Okay, he's got a very viable excuse, to be honest. Who's going to pressure him to come out? He's only been a starter 1 year. He's a sophomore. It's like, okay, well, shit. I think he's a red shirt. He's a red shirt sophomore. Okay, so let's get it understood. So you have to be 3 years out. He's a red shirt sophomore. He's already 3 years. It has to be 3 years after your senior year in high school. He's a red shirt sophomore. All right, that means he could go in the draft now. He did not have to wait. He could go in now, but he's not. He's probably going to do 4 years, which will be 5 years, and he'll come out. He'll be ready at that point. And if you're going to wait 2 years, then that means you're going to be sorry 2 years. Okay, all right, okay. Pamela says, what I think about Pavia to the Raiders. Any of these guys is better than what we got. But I think it all depends on who's going to be the coach. A lot of what we need to be thinking about, Pamela, and I appreciate you saying that, because you know what you're talking about. Is going to really depend on who's going to be the coach. I mean, who's going to be the coach? Who's going to be the offensive coordinator? What's our scheme going to be? Like most teams who are in that position to draft a quarterback, you already know. When Sean Payton drafted Bo Nix, he had already been there 3-4 years already. You already knew what you knew you had some continuity there. You knew you had, stability. We don't even know if we're going to even have a coach. Who's going to be the coach next year? We don't even know that. Everything's always up in the air with us. So it's kind of hard for me to think what's the best player for us when I don't even know who's going to be our coach. I haven't, it's just kind of, to me, it's just kind of putting the cart before the horse. But hey, we're the Raiders. What else is new? All right, man. Okay, but that's a very good question. I don't have a problem with any of these guys playing for me if I know they can come and play. Okay, I think all of them would come over here and play hard, but would they be good for us? We have a lot of problems. Right? We have a lot of issues. That line, I don't care who it is. I mean, you guys what do you expect these guys to turn into? Okay, Mr. Fantastic. You expect Fernando Mendoza, man, to turn into Johnny Storm and turn into the Human Torch, light on fire when everybody tries to sack him as soon as he gets the ball? Come on, bro. The dude needs assistance. He needs somebody to block these guys. You guys are going to be hating these kids when they getting sacked and throwing picks. You're not even going to understand until you fix the line. It really doesn't matter. All right. Okay. They all good tank for Mendoza when they don't even want. I mean, you got to understand, man, that most people aren't going to do their homework. Okay. All right, man. Pavaz, good. Sarah, talking to Justin. Yeah, he's short. But like I said, man, you want somebody tall, man. You have to wait for Manning. Manning's like 6'6", like his uncle. I mean, Eli's tall. Eli's 6'3", surprisingly. He seems like he's short, but he's 6'3". He's an inch taller than me. Okay? But Peyton's 6'5". You starting to get in that kind of category where you can kind of, get some height, So, I mean, if you guys are looking for a taller quarterback, you may have to go with Dante Moore. I think Dante Moore's like 6'3" or something like that. I know that Mendoza isn't short, but like I said, man, you never know, bro. Being a short quarterback doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to be any good. Ask Drew Brees. Short as shit. Small hands. Baller. So, you never know, man. You never know what you're going to get. Okay? All right, man. Mendoza, too much height. Arch Manning isn't that good in my opinion, said Patrice. Yeah, not at this point. But that's why he's going to take his time. I think his father knows that. I think his grandfather knows that, and his two uncles know that he's not ready. So that's why he's coming back saying he's returning so he can get another year under his belt. Maybe by next year, he can catch up to the game. He's not even where he needs to be in college football. He don't need to be going to the pros. And you got to understand, both of those Manning brothers, they started as rookies. Both of them did. Both of them did. Okay? I'm pretty sure Archie started as a rookie too. Okay? So they don't want the grandson and the nephew to come in there and hold a clipboard. It's not the Manning way. The Manning way is they hit the ground running. When they come in, they're pro ready to start. So we'll see. All right. I heard the Saints ain't taking Tyler Show. Okay, are liking Tyler Show. I mean, they might be liking him, man, but liking somebody isn't a prerequisite not to draft another quarterback. They can like them all they want to. Okay, you have an opportunity to draft an Arch Manning. You have an opportunity to draft a quarterback that's a franchise quarterback. You do that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having more quarterbacks on your roster, man. That's how you figure things out. Okay, look at what the Browns did. The Browns took it to the extreme. They had 4 quarterbacks at once. Who won? The fourth string dude is the starter. Okay. Same thing with Brock. Same with Brock Purdy's situation. They drafted Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant when they had Trey Lance, and then they had Jimmy G all at the same time. So, hey man, when you need a quarterback, man, sometimes you got to stockpile, bro. Sometimes you got to do that. All right. JCC, with Arch Manning pulling Eli, we declare for a draft. I don't see you want to play for the Raiders in rebuild mode. I mean, that's another thing. Why even give the Raiders an opportunity to try to do that in the first place? Like, I don't think Archie wants his grandson to play for Russ anyway. Why would he? Look at what we do to quarterbacks. We don't do shit. We don't develop any. Tell me what quarterback we've developed. Tell me what quarterback we've supported. Tell me what quarterback we've gotten behind. Tell me what quarterback we. All our quarterbacks have not gotten any support. None of them. None of them did. Okay? None of them. Not to say that they deserved it, but still. It's like, hey man, why I see everybody, all these people going to this one restaurant and they're coming out, man, and the ambulance is coming up and you seeing them coming in, walking in, and then they're getting in the ambulance, walking out. Like, hey man, is that a place that I want to go eat at? Am I gonna take a chance? Oh man, I hear the spaghetti's good. Hey man, every time I go by there, man, I see somebody coming out, man, going to the hospital, man. Don't It ain't worth the risk, bruh. Well, I didn't get sick. Well, you're Gino, man. You already sick. You're already sick. All right. So that's what's going on with that, bro. That's how I feel about it. Judge Assad was never pushing for Arch Manning. Okay, Arch probably doesn't want a national championship. Yeah, man. Okay. Like I said, no rookie quarterback can win a Super Bowl. No rookie quarterback comes in and plays in one. All right, man. Booty Bang, what's going on? He said, Dago might be a Raider, it kind of reminds me of Mayfield. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people that remind us of whoever. But like I said before, you don't even know who your coach is going to be. Don't you think you need to have your coaching staff in place before you guys start drafting people? Like, I mean, don't you think you need to have, do you think you need to have, you get a job, right? Just aside, you get a job. Don't you think you need to have a job to go to? Say that's hired you. So where do I go? Well, we'll let you know. You're hired, though. When do I start? Well, I don't know. We'll let you know. Well, can you tell me where the location is? Well, we don't know at this point, but we'll let you know. You're hired, though. You don't know when you're getting, where you're going, where it is, where it's located, what city, what county, so how much am I getting paid? We don't worry about all of that. We'll let you know. You don't have no idea. Y'all want to hire somebody. You don't even got no place for them to be. You don't even know who's going to be there. Okay, it's just like I said, man, the confusion is just ridiculous. If you knew that Pete Carroll was going to be your coach, I would be more on board with all this talking about drafting this person and that person. But you guys want the ridiculousness that I'm hearing from a lot of you guys who shouldn't be talking as ridiculous as you guys are, is you want Pete Carroll gone. Let me see the logic. The logic is it's not there, bro. It's just not there. You want Pete Carroll gone. You want to draft Mendoza. You don't even know what you don't want Gino on the team. Those are the three things that you guys want. You want Pete gone. You want Fernando Mendoza as the first pick of the draft or whatever time pick you get, and you want Eugene gone. That sounds like a whole lot of what are we doing, bruh? And then when I ask the logical questions, well, who is going to be the coach? Well, man, Mike Tomlin. Y'all say stupid shit. Isn't Mike Tomlin the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers? Didn't they just win last night? Mike Tomlin is 2 wins away from having a 10-game record like he's done every year. Mike Tomlin gets these 10 wins, he ain't going nowhere. I don't think he's going anywhere anyway. So now who's next? See, you guys don't even know. Y'all gonna say something. Patrick Graham. Come on, bruh. You're going to fire Pete Carroll and bring Patrick Graham in, so you're going to have what? A rookie quarterback, a rookie head coach. I mean, you guys ain't even thinking right, but I understand. I get it. You don't even have a viable plan. All right, so you guys need to think about that. Patrice says, Bo Nix is getting better and better. I've been airing out a lot. He was impressive Sunday, no shade. Bo Nix is in the perfect system, dog. Sean Payton is a developer of quarterbacks. That's what he does. Okay? You don't have anybody on the Raiders that develops quarterbacks, bro. Who's your quarterback guru? Oh yeah, Brady, but he's too busy doing a telecast. Like, the guy who needs to be here, Brady needs to be here full time, man, if he's gonna do what y'all claim he's gonna do. But he's got 600 million reasons why he won't be. All right. Okay, Patrice, Dante Moore's the best. May not come in out of his draft. He's only 20 and he's a junior. I mean, he can come in. Well, he has to be after his junior year. But unless he's a redshirt freshman, it's possible. I don't know. I mean, is he a redshirt? How many years has he been out of high school? Just because he's a junior doesn't mean it's like Arch Manning is, he's a redshirt sophomore. So he's really a junior. So 3 years. That's the rule. 3 years after your high school class graduation, you're eligible to be in the NFL. Okay, so we need to know a little bit more. All right. Sarah said picking up her new iPad. Hey Sarah, I need one of those iPads, man. Hook me up with one while you over there. Okay, Whittington Thomas, man, what's popping? What's going on? What's happening? All right, man. Fall said rip to the Chiefs. Yeah, man, the Chiefs, bro. Hey man, this right here, bro, is a beautiful thing that we're not even taking enough time to really enjoy the demise of the Kansas City Chiefs. We're not even giving it the amount of energy that it deserves. We really should be giving this a lot more, bro. I mean, I should have just made a live just cackling. Because y'all, it's been a long time since you've seen me do a live that I just started laughing, and I laughed like the first 10, 15 minutes, bro. I mean, there's been lives like, man, the last time I did that was when your boy Tom Telesco got fired, which was the greatest live on his channel. I spent the first 15 minutes laughing a lung out of my body. That shit was so funny. I remember, man, we were all laughing. I didn't even say nothing for like the first 15 minutes. I was choking laughing. It was so funny that I got it right and y'all didn't. But with that being said, man, it's not even really, is it really hitting you guys, man, that Kansas City's out? It's not even hitting you guys the same. Y'all ain't even enjoying it really. All right. Okay. Tree says she's fighting off a cold, man. Yeah, man, get you some Echinacea. Okay. All right, man. Hell yeah, love the Olivas, man. Got my stock. Hey, man. Alfredo didn't skip, man. Alfredo hooked his boy up, bro. I went right to the mailbox today, bro. Got me this one too, man. Got me this one too, man. Yeah, buddy. He hooked me up. Hooked me up. This is a La Gloria Cubana. La Gloria Cubana. Whittington Thomas. Yeah, bruh. He did. Alfredo didn't give me no junk, bruh. He didn't give his boy no junk. He didn't give me no junk, man. Salute to Alfredo, bro. Hey, man, I'm waiting for you, Mo Ross. You next. Okay, y'all gotta tip me up. This is a tip. Okay, this is him hooking me up, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna put that to the side. All right. Okay. Clean beans. First Take roasted Mark's ass this morning. Yeah, man, I don't watch First Take, man. I'm sure they did, man, but it's not hard to do when you got Stephen A. Steeler. I mean, is it hard for somebody who hates the Raiders to get on there and cook the Raiders? I mean, there's nobody on there. You got Cowboy Marcus Spears, Cowboy fans. I mean, you got everybody up there is anti-Raider anyway. I mean, it's just, I mean, I'm not impressed that they cooked us. I'm not impressed, bro. Let's see, when they lose, they don't cook themselves, though. That's the funny thing. When their team loses, they don't put that same energy in. But it is what it is. Daniel Perry Sports, what's going on? Condolences to the White Fine. Find out when Mike White got off work, man. Dressed easy. Yeah, man, Mike White, former coach of the Raiders, former head coach. Like I said, these Raider channels ain't on point, bro. They ain't said shit. Okay? All right. Okay. He said, Gino, he's starting Sunday. I mean, I'm going to have to wear my Blame Gino shirt again. Why is he starting? Why is Geno Smith starting, bro? If he's starting and he gets hurt, we're going to have to pay that man $8 million more. I mean, it ain't my money, man. It ain't my money. It ain't my money. It ain't my money, bro. It ain't my money. All right? We already got to pay him $8 million. That boy twist a toenail. We got to pay him 24. But it's not my money. That's what the Raiders do, man. We just marks, bro. I wouldn't play that dude, man. But like I said, do not be surprised if Eugene is going to be here next year. I'm just saying, bro, he might be. And if he is, I'm going to cry laughing because I told you it was a bad move day one. I can't keep giving you guys scholarships and you guys keep flunking out of the Raider Academy here at Matthew Shack Unfiltered University. I mean, I keep giving you guys an opportunity to come in and fix your grades, and y'all keep blowing it. Like, it is what it is, man. Okay, flunking finals. Keep telling you guys, man, this dude is not a Raider, man. But at the end of the day, does it really matter? Does it really matter when everybody's not a Raider in the building, bro? Who just came in? Not the people who was here before, but the people who just walked in the door. The Devin Whites, y'all wonder why he's arguing with Max. You know, all these dudes coming in not doing shit. Y'all got it. Brady's first year, nothing. Carroll's first year, nothing. Chip Kelly's first year, nothing. Eugene, nothing. All these dudes who came in this year, Devin White, nothing. All these guys that came in, nothing, bro, from none of them, dog. Like I said, y'all got it, though. Okay? All right, man. Eugene. What was Eugene thinking, man? What was going to happen leaving Seattle? He didn't have no choice. He was fired. He was told your services are no longer required. And luckily he had his Uncle Pete. His Uncle Pete had a job for him. Okay? What did he do? He came over here and blew a whole account. He blew the biggest account you had. All right? Gino's a character. Yeah, man, he is, man. Okay, man. He's acting like he injured. Now he doesn't play. Now he doesn't make no sense. Well, Gino didn't call the shots on that, man. Eugene want to come in there, man, and keep it not, like not how it was before, bro. Now the odds of you winning is even worse. Okay? I mean, damn. I mean, Kenny Two Gloves. Remember when y'all was talking about Kenny Two Gloves? Every time y'all try to get behind somebody and y'all put on a Superman cape, a Batman cape, you put on a damn Vision cape. Y'all put on one of them capes, man, from Doctor Strange. Y'all always say might as well, and the person getting there is no better. I told you Kenny Pickett was. Told you that, but y'all really might as well yourselves to death. Okay, all right, y'all. That's all you guys do. All right. Where's AOC? How come AOC ain't starting? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. Why do you put Gino back in and don't put AOC in? The real Raider doesn't get no run. All right, straight up, you don't get no run. All right, puffing on this Henry Clay, man, about to watch the Spurs and Knicks. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm about to turn it on too. I'm not smoking no cigars tonight. All right, a little cold out here tonight. Take my ass in the house. Okay, take my ass in the house. The wife said we have some more. Still have some loaded turkey tacos up in there, bro. You already know. I'm like, shit. I'm about to go have me about 4 of those. She's like, we still got turkey tacos. Like, shit. Okay. Yeah, drummer guitar, man. Hey, man, we might be. Alfredo might be Team Tank, man, but he's the real MVP, bruh. Come on, bruh. The real MVP. Like I said, man, that's my dog, man. Alfredo came through in the clutch, man. Okay, Alfredo done hooked the brother up, man, straight up. Definitely going to enjoy these. All right, man, straight up. All right. Said the Knicks by 6. Okay, we check it out. Yeah, tightly wrapped, easy to hold. Great cigar. I've smoked one before. I actually did a review on it a few years ago. It's on this channel under Cigar Talk, but I haven't smoked one in a good while. But I'm definitely about to do it when the time is right. Okay. I think Mendoza's 6'5". I don't know how tall Mendoza is. Okay. Mendoza 6'5", Manning 6'4". Okay. He's got the height. All right. Who's faster? Okay. Said good draw. Yeah, I know Olivia has a good draw, man. That's a good cigar. All right, man. Johnny Rodriguez. Hope Jeremiah Love returns to Notre Dame. Yeah, man. There's gonna be a bunch of thanks for the $2 dono, big dog. Yeah, man. I think players need to slow their roll, bro. I know you want to get the bag, and now having an NIL deal makes it a little bit easier. If you're able to secure one. But at the end of the day, man, I guess we'll find out, won't we? All right. Okay, he's a red shirt, can draft out if he wants. But I think he's gonna stay in Oregon. Oh, I knew he was. I knew he was a red shirt. I had to be because he's listed. And if I was him, I would. Some of these guys might. Mendoza's a senior, isn't he? Mendoza's a senior, if I'm not mistaken, right? I know he's at least a junior. I don't foresee him going back. He's not going to win anything in Indiana. But some of these guys may bow out. It may make it a lot easier, with him being the best quarterback that's there after some of these guys decide to stay. All right, man. I know you know about your quarterback, P. I already know that. All right. Showing some love from Denver, man. Salute, man. Salute. I know it's cold back there right now, man. Yeah. Patrice knows her stuff. I don't ever speak on anything I don't know. He was redshirted as a sophomore. I know you know that. Patrice, you already know. Okay, Rosetown native. Blaze one for the nation. Not tonight. I'm about to blaze some tacos. That's what I'm about to do. Blaze some tacos and watch some basketball. Do that. Okay. All right, man. Yes, sir. Got to hit you up, bro. Yeah, I got you. I already know, man. I'm just waiting, dog. I'm just waiting. Okay. All right. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. All right. Straight up. Say, um, uh, said, what about the hoodie as head coach? I mean, why would y'all want another Patriot? I mean, are y'all aren't y'all done with Patriots? I mean, how many more Patriots do you need? It's like, come on, bro. It's like, are we the battered housewives, bro, that we just keep getting our ass whooped by Patriots? I mean, he's got a job. He's with North Carolina. Do I want the hoodie? Hell no, I don't want the hoodie. Why? What the hoodie gonna do? He ain't gonna do nothing. Without Tom Brady as his quarterback, what has he done? Tom Brady, he's never done anything. Tom Brady didn't need him. Now I know who's the A side. Brady was him. Without Brady, Hoodie didn't do anything. Without the hoodie, Brady still won a chip. Y'all still want Patriots? I can't help y'all with that, man. I'm kind of cool. You know, I don't want no more Patriots, bro. All right, man. All right, man. Jackie Moon in the building, man. What's going on, Jackie Moon? That you was dope in that movie, bro. You was dope in that basketball movie. Okay. I got 4 more coming. I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that. I did get some things in the mail today. I did get some things in the mail. You know, when I get things in the mail today, you already know what that means. Okay. Good stuff. So you remember Mendoza playing that Cal? Okay. Yeah, we don't need no more Patriots, man. I mean, come on, bro. Then it comes a time, man, where you got to understand, man, that it's not good for you, bro. It's not good for you anymore, dog. It's not good for you anymore. All right. I know you used to be able to drink all weekend and drink all night and go to work the next day. But now, bro, it's not working out for you anymore, man. Them days are long behind, man. You really need that extra couple hours sleep now. Ain't no more just, hey, I can go on pure journaling. Nah. You really need to take your ass to sleep. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. So yeah, man. Uh, Definitely, man. Arch Manning is definitely saying, hey, man, I ain't ready to come in. We'll see what happens with Dante Moore. We'll see what happens with some of these other dudes. Might be really easy at this point. But for me, what's more important, a quarterback or a coach? I need to know if we're gonna do this, we need to solidify. I'd like to be able to hear Pete Carroll's gonna be here next year, then we can concentrate on what we're doing. Or Pete's not gonna be here next year, then we figure out who we coach, because we're gonna land the coach and all of that before we draft. So these are the kind of things that make it hard for me to make that leap that you guys are very easily to make, which is pick Mendoza and do what we do. Me, I don't even know who my coach is gonna be. So I don't even know what the scheme's gonna be. I don't even know any viable candidates. Who's out there? Everybody I'm hearing is some kind of, OC from this place. I'm places people that I'm not even, familiar with. So, all right, man. So is that it, you guys? All right, man. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm getting up in here. All right, man. Appreciate you guys, man, being on here, man. We're gonna figure out this, this situation when the time is right. So, all right, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all nights, man. I'm about to go inside and get me some turkey tacos and get ready, okay, and do what I do, which is what, whatever I want, bruh. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.